Hey everyone, welcome to Local Living. I'm Ana Christina, and we are out here in Aiken at Cumberland Village. I'm joined by Samantha, the Director of Marketing. Samantha, thank you so much for having us again.
It's great to have you back.
Well, today I know that we're focusing on one of the phases here at Cumberland Village. We're going to be speaking to someone. Why don't you introduce who she is?
Well, I'm going to be introducing you to Melissa Cheatham. She is the administrator at the Hills, our assisted living community. So let's go meet her now. How about that?
Melissa, thanks for sitting down with us.
Absolutely, we're so happy to have you here.
Well, I want to talk about your assisted living. I know that maybe people watching won't fully understand what that includes, what that means. Break down what assisted living is. What is the difference between that, independent living, and skilled nursing homes?
So assisted living is kind of the in-between between your independent living and your nursing homes. Okay. You know, Samantha told you guys about the independent living and all the amenities that includes. And assisted living is a step up. So we still have the same amenities. We still do, you know, your 3 meals a day, your housekeeping, your laundry, all of the maintenance, but we also start doing more personal care.
Okay.
So we're going to be assisting with their medication administration. We're going to be helping them with bathing and dressing and working with their doctors for physical therapy and trying to control all of those clinical things to take care of the residents who just need a little bit more help but are still really independent.
Well, and that's great that you guys do offer that here, because a lot of people will end up needing some of that help. So the 3 phases, that kind of helps depending on where you're at in your life, then you have those options for them.
Absolutely.
One of the other things I wanted to talk about was the rent. So you mentioned all these things. What does that rent include?
So the way we have our community structured is we have an all-inclusive rent. So we have a monthly base fee that covers all of the amenities plus also all of the care.
Okay.
So we don't use a different level of care to determine, you know, if you need showers, we're going to go up this much a month.
Okay.
Everything's included. So the price you pay when you move in is the price you pay in the next 6 months or the next year when your care needs increase.
Right. Well, and I want to talk about, you're talking about increase, and so I know that typically most places will have a fee when you're moving in.
Right.
How does that work here?
So a lot of communities all over the country have what they either call an entrance fee or a community fee, which is a non-refundable one-time fee when you move into the community. So that fee is fully refundable. That way family members and residents, you know, get that money back that they put into the community, and it's being used for whatever they need when they move out.
Right. Well, that is absolutely wonderful that you guys do that, because I know that, like you said, most people or most places will not do that. And so, again, they can use it towards something else when moving out. Tell me about the activity programs here for the residents.
So our activity programs here are really some of my favorite that I've done in a long time. Our activity director, Marcel James, does a wonderful job of really focusing on the quality of our programs and not so much to how many we're doing a day. So for example, you know, she focuses on what the residents want to do this week or next month. So we're not doing the same things every single day. She also focuses on getting them out of the community and even helping in the community. So on Fridays, we have a small group of women who do Meals on Wheels here in Aiken. And then we have another group who go to the animal shelter and help with just walking the dogs and playing with them to get their exercise.
Well, that's fun. It makes sure that people are staying active and they're involved and they're liking to do some of
Absolutely. We
these
still
things.
want them to have a purpose and something to look forward to every day.
Absolutely. Well, tell me about what you feel is the best part about Cumberland Village.
What I love about Cumberland Village is just the family atmosphere. You know, I've been an administrator for almost 10 years, and I've worked for very large companies where we've had anywhere from 400 to 100 residents, and here we're much smaller, where I only have 24 assisted living apartments, which means that I get to see everybody every single day, whether it's family members or residents, and we just get to build that relationship and rapport to where, you know, I know what's going on. I'm not having to run down, you know, 10 hallways to find who I'm looking for, and it just builds such a better communication with the residents and the families.
Well, in that experience, it makes it more personal for the residents. Melissa, thank you so much for sitting down with us. And if you guys have any questions about Cumberland Village and visiting, feel free to go to the information or use the information on your screen. Thank you so much. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more on Local Living.